Hi, my full name is Jose Guadalupe Lara Soto, and I'd like to be called Jose or Lupe. I'm a 23 years old man. I'm going to go ahead and introduce more about myself. One of my passions, I would say the biggest one, the most important one in my life, it is music, because I love Mexican norteño music. That's I will say that is the music that I grew up with. I remember back in the days when my daddy used to listen to that kind of music every single night. And also I will say that Mexican norteño music is one of the kind that tells the truth about love, kindness, and sadness about life. And I always like to have a specific goals and challenges. Therefore, I believe I'm a great match for Bellevue as a customer service agent, and I want to be a part of a Bellevue family because I like to interact with people. I like to talk to people. I like to help people, and also I find out enjoyable when everything is done properly, developing good customer relations, and finally creating long-term relationships. I will say that that's that's kind of important for a customer service agent that has to try to resolve the issue for what the customer is calling for. And also, due to my experience in a call center, I'm a very meticulous and pay close attention to details because I like to be specific in what I want, and if I'm gonna do something, I like to do the right way to get. So in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and get more benefits and try to grow up in their company, and also I learn. I'm gonna go ahead and I learned my English at the school back in the United States. To be more specific, in Chicago. That is the city that I moved up. That's the city where I used to live for almost 11 years. That's where I went to school, elementary, unity, and high school. Also, I will say that two events that have impacted me the most will be when I moved up to Chicago. I will say that was such a great experience. I have such great opportunities. I met so many people that you don't even know. So many people of different cultures, and I also want to thank my parents for giving me such a great experience to grow up and learn English, to grow up in a new culture, because also the English that I learned back in the United States, it will be a great tool that I will be using professionally at Bellevue, to develop my interpersonality skills and grow up professionally at the company at every way. And also, another event that was very impactful was having the opportunity to travel around the USA. I met a lot of people. I was in most of the most beautiful cities around the United States. I was at Chicago. I was at Wisconsin. I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was in Houston, Texas. McAllen, Texas. Bakersfield, California. I was at New Jersey, Alabama, Indianapolis. Those are the most beautiful cities, and I also travel in Mexico. I saw such beautiful places, met wonderful people, but being more specific, one time when I was at Monterrey, that's in Nuevo León, Mexico. Since one of my passions, like I mentioned before, it is Mexican music, I was able to have breakfast with one of the most famous norteño groups of the 1960s. Uh, he was one of my favorites band, which my dad used to listen when he was my age. That was incredible. That was such a great experience. And also, well, those are the two events that have me impact me the most. Now I hope and I'm sure that Believe You will be the third event that will impact my life. And like I said at the beginning of this interview, I would like to be part of Believe You team, the Believe You family, because I like to talk to people, to listen to people, and to help people. And I also like to want to make some professionally grow up in that company. Thank you very much.